Welcome to another adventure. I've been so busy that I almost forgot to do this. Here we are. This is the final day. This is the last day on this job. Been with them for 8 years. 8 years. 8 years. I learned a lot. I gained a lot. The inventory is all squared away. Everything is set up for the next guy to take over the vehicle. I've separated the things that are mine that I'll be taking with me. Gas can, jumper cables, but everything else belongs to the vehicle. And the cab has been straightened up and everything has been taken care of, and this is the last day. So I'm really thankful that I have been able to build my exit from right there in that front seat. I accumulated the skills and the knowledge working a side gig and turning that into an exit strategy from working 9 to 5 in a job where I don't own the relationship with the client, with the customer, and building my own book of clients that's only limited by how many clients I can work with at a single time. And I have capacity. So I'm ready now, and my systems are in place, and there's a little bit more work to do. It's been really intense to bring these final steps together, to build the marketing system, the tracking system, the Grand Slam offer, and to get everything in alignment to go out and build this media service company. And I'm really hopeful for what 2026 brings. Tomorrow is my final day. It's also my birthday. The day after is the anniversary and birthday of my corporation, which is an entity in and of itself and has rights under the state and the federal government, and has certain privileges. So that entity is now 3 years old, and it's producing income and it's growing up. And to see where I've come and what I've been able to build in 3 years' time has me really hopeful for what the next 5, 7, and 10 years will bring. The next 3 years, the next 6 months. It's a real challenge to deploy all of the systems that I've put in place, and I've really done so much that I know that if I continue on the track that I'm on, I've seen where that leads, because there's others who've already done it ahead of me. And it's definitely an investment of everything. It cost me everything. It cost me a complete reshape and refocus of my person to be able to leave having a job, which I've done all my life, basically, and at 57 to step into business ownership. I've been there before. It's not my first rodeo, and this one is probably the best I've ever built, and really happy with it. So yeah, this was for the record right here. This was to remember the last day. You know, that's a big event. So yeah, talk about an adventure. All right, so this will go in the record. You know, I'm not hell bent on producing content. I'm documenting. And yeah, there might be a whole bunch more of that to come, but you know, I'm a busy guy. So anyway, until next time.